Hey members, happy Thursday. Today we're going to be taking a break from our regular Thursday rotation and we're going to actually do an ab focused workout. So we're going to start with low plank, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get on the ground. Elbows are going to make like a pause button in front of you, okay? Elbows stacked up directly underneath your shoulders, okay? You're going to actually bring your toes up towards your shins, right? So stretch your calves a little bit. You squeeze your glutes and squeeze your abs. Okay, if you're shaking, it's probably a good indicator that you're getting good muscle recruitment. The keys here are to avoid dropping of the hips and extension of the, flexion of the hips, okay? So you want to be a nice flat line. After that, we're going to go into dead bugs. You're going to lay on your back. The goal here is to keep your back nice and flat, okay? So I don't know if you can see this, but if I drop my legs, there's this nice wide cavity right here, right at my lumbar arch. So what I want to do is actually bring my knees up so that cavity goes away and my spine is relatively neutral on the ground. Now what that'll do is it'll protect my back from hyperextending or straining. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop my opposite arm and my opposite leg using this hand and this knee as a base point for my abs. So my arch is still relatively neutral, my spine is relatively neutral, and I still have tension on my abs here. And then I can bring this up and together and go opposite side, okay? Now I'm just explaining putting my hands on my knees by keeping tension on my abs, but you can do that without touching your hands and knees, right? Okay. So after you do your dead bugs, we're going to go into torso rotation. So you're going to keep your chest up nice and tall, brace your core, twist all the way. The key here is you want to get your shoulders past the midline, okay, all the way across. A lot of times you'll see people do this. This is a great arm workout, right? All the way across. Shoulder movement is good. That's what we're going for here, okay? After that, we're going to go into glute bridges. So you're going to lay on your back again. I like pulling my toes up towards my shins. It makes me feel the movement a little bit better. I'm going to just extend my hips up towards the ceiling, okay? So dig the heels in. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. If you want a little bit of extra glute recruitment, what you can do is squeeze and slowly externally rotate the hips. That would be a great opportunity to use a TheraBand, those small elastic bands if you have them. It's a great way to hit the glute medius, right, which is one of the smaller glute muscles that we have. Finally, what we're going to do is a high plank with forward reach. Okay, so this is going to work on our trunk stability. You're going to get into a high plank position. Okay, you're going to keep your hips relatively neutral. Okay, you're just going to reach forward, and the goal here is to minimize movement of the hips. Okay, so naturally you're going to see a little bit of weight shift in the hips. The closer your feet are together, the more difficult it's going to be. Okay, right? The wider, it's going to be easier. But what we want to avoid is this, right? Massive amounts of hip movement. Okay? So that's our workout for today. I would recommend each of these being done for 15 reps if you can, or 15 reps per side, and at least 3 rounds, okay? Have a great day, everyone, and let me know what you think of this workout video by dropping me an email. Thanks. Bye.